party people. Mic check 1 2 1 2. How you doing? I'm Toni Belafonte, and thank you so much for joining me because we are talking about everyone's favorite topic today. That's right, the one thing that everyone wants, needs, desires, believes that they should have that gives you a headache at the same damn time. You know what I'm talking about? The thing that make your toes curl, that make your heart flutter, your stomach quiver, and your honeysuckle flow. You guessed it, LOVE. Now, I'm a single lady, and I could have easily been jaded by now. Thank you, fellas. But I'm a hopeless romantic. So I'm on a quest. Although love evades me, I'm on a quest to find out the truth about this thing that we call love. So sit back, relax as we talk to singles, couples, married people, divorced people, gigolos too, and get to the bottom of what this thing is, love. This is Love Life. Okay, so we are here with Love Life, just trying to get a sense of your love life and how it came about. So how did you guys meet?
We met in high school. We were freshmen at the time. We used to talk. Then we got really close in sophomore year.
Well, I'm a comedian. My boyfriend's a comedian. And so we were on the same podcast together.
Well, I first met her. I'm a photographer. And she'd come over and, yeah.
He was like low key, and I thought he was cute, and he wasn't really out there. So I like hit up his friend. I was like, I like your friend.
Where did you go on your first date?
Do I remember this?
We did a roast battle against each other.
We hung out a little bit, and then the next day I think maybe like caught up and grabbed drinks, went to like a dive bar.
And we were both like insulting each other on stage.
We went to Union Square. We went to see a movie, and we were taking photos after.
After that, he came again to my house, and then we just like went off from there.
We had a blast, and then we started seeing each other like once every week or 2 weeks, whenever it was.
I beat him in front of all of his friends and family and peers and fans.
Our first date was we made margaritas because he's obsessed with margaritas. So we made homemade margaritas and made pizookies.
And I really count that as our first date because it really made me come.
You finally did go out. Who paid? Who paid at the dive? Who paid for the first date?
I did.
Oh, she probably did.
Oh, he still pays for everything.
I hope.
He always pays.
Even still?
Yeah.
She most likely paid at the dive bar.
Wait, how does he feel about that? How do you feel about that? Are you okay with that? Do you, because sometimes this is the thing. This is why we're having this conversation on Love Life, because some guys say, well, if she doesn't offer to pay, she's a gold digger, or if she makes me pay too many times, by the third date she doesn't offer, I'm not with it anymore. Do you feel like that?
Yeah, no, I don't even reach into my purse at this point. I just let him do it.
She pays for stuff, I pay for stuff. It's like, depends on, you know, it's New York City, we're creatives as well, so it's kind of like, well, if you booked a job this week, I got your back.
See, with her, I mean, of course, being a guy, you're gonna pay majority of the time. But with her, there was times she wanted to pay. You know, she's like, "Let me pay." No, I got it. But I wouldn't let her get it.
If I booked a job this week, I got your back. You know, if you need a place to stay, my place is available. If I need it, like it's just like vice versa constantly. And so there's not really like a controller.
I don't know. As a man, like it don't. I mean, unless it's like your birthday or she's taking you out for like a celebration, it don't feel right with the girl paying. You know,
a man's man. I like it. I like it. So what was it about him that attracted you?
Well, I don't know. He's very caring.
I just saw how like other girls were around him, and I guess I got jealous. Like,
he's not judgmental. That was what I loved about him initially.
And I was like, you know what? Yeah, I want him to be mine. Like,
he likes to make sure that I'm all right all the time.
She always make sure I'm like, you know, I'm good.
And like even I love cooking, but like he hates seeing me like working a lot. So he does whatever he can to like make sure I'm okay. He's gone out of his way like so many times, and it just makes me adore him even more. Yeah.
What are some qualities that you expect from a man? What do you think are some qualities that you look for a woman to bring to the relationship?
Respect.
A girl who's able to you know, take care of her own life,
Loyalty
not be dependent on others.
and an iPhone password.
A girl who, you know, if she gets lost, she can find her way.
I can dig it. How do you feel about women approaching men if they're interested in them?
I feel like we don't do that.
I think that's shit. It's like if you're walking down the street and a girl's like, oh, like, why haven't I met him? Well, because you're not the one stopping a guy being like, hey, how can I see you again?
I like hit up his friend. I was like, I like your friend.
Oh,
We just don't. That's like
you don't think that looks desperate for a woman to approach a man that she?
that looks like we're like thirsty kind of.
Not at all. How do you know what you want? If you're going to go to a grocery store, the groceries aren't just going to end up in your car.
A little desperate.
Yeah.
If you like somebody, you know, don't wait for his text. Text him. I'd like to see you again. I had fun with you.
What does a desperate woman look like?
A desperate woman, someone who keeps like hitting up a dude,
Hey, when can I see you again?
even when they don't
Hey, did you get my text?
hit them up back.
Hey, I hope you're having a good day.
And they just keep texting like, why aren't you calling me back?
There's an event tomorrow night at 7. Do you want to come with? I have a +1.
They're going to do it if they want to. Any guy that likes you, he's going to, even if he's the busiest person in the world, he's going to text you back.
Gonna make time.
Yeah, in a few minutes. He's not going to wait either.
Oh, okay. So if a guy waits longer than like an hour,
I give him like 15 minutes.
turn offs of a woman. Turn offs. This turns you off.
I think a girl who doesn't know how to carry herself,
Bad breath. That's like, that will kill anything and everything.
She look good. Hair on fleek, makeup on fleek, body on fleek.
and a girl who's high maintenance.
Guys are a little too sensitive in a way.
Slow. Guys that are slow. Like
That's probably my problem with my last boyfriend.
Like, my dad, like, take initiative to do things. So, yeah.
There's one YouTube channel that I watched, whatever. He was like telling guys or giving guys tips or whatever. And one of the things he said that will turn off girls is a dirty fingernail. Is that true? Like, do y'all really look at that?
Yeah.
Really gross.
Because that finger might be going somewhere. What would you say is your biggest turn on about a guy?
Intelligence for me, yeah.
So I think that a guy who cleans up really well, like, you know, like they can wear like nice clothes. That I like a guy who takes initiative for sure.
Do you think sex too soon ruins the chances of a long-filled, fulfilling relationship?
No.
No. Do you think the longer you're with somebody, the sex gets better?
Yes.
Okay. When you find somebody that you're interested in, you don't rush into it. You kind of allow things to kind of unfold slowly. No high expectations, but just kind of like, let me get to know them. And I like the fact that you guys, I call it celebrity dating, when you guys keep it under wraps a bit, just ice cream in the house, takeout, that type of thing, order in, but you're not like going out and showing out.
Yeah.
You're just kind of seeing, making sure that you want to present yourself to the public.
Right. No, I agree because we did keep it, like, we weren't hiding from anyone, actually. We wanted like time to ourselves, and I think that's what made our relationship so much stronger, because we did have time to ourselves before going out, because by the time people found out about us, it was just mayhem. Like, you don't realize how many negative people there are in the world until people see you like genuinely happy, and like, yeah, so we're happy we like took it how we did.
Right, and you were able to come to your own conclusions about each other. I can dig it. Well, thank you so much, Phil. Thank you so much. I really appreciated talking to you both. No, all right. You guys, good luck. She wanted to be off camera, and it's all good. But she's adorable. She's beautiful. That was so much fun. I learned a lot. I hope you did too. Thank you so much for joining me. Make sure you tweet me if you have any questions or topics that you'd like me to discuss. And don't forget, love is life.